Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the East-leading New York Yankees. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Rich Jr. steps in now.
Third, second baseman, Rich Jr.
Now here's the first pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Grubb is there, 2 down.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Rich Jr. will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Rich Jr.
Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the catch is made, 1 away.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look, that pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
Mitch Grubb will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead it 1-0. Rich Jr. will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Jr.
First pitch coming. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Hey, let's go right here. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Now the pitch.
All right, come on
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it. Clutch up here, get a strikeout.
Here comes a 1-2.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, I thought because of the height, he might have a chance to roll back and get it. And I don't know if he thought the wall was a little closer than it actually was, but he kind of pulls off it in the end, and this is going to wind up a triple.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there. Hey, let's hold him right
He's
here.
ready. Now the pitch.
There's the one. Here we go.
And this will be fouled away. One run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Get us out of this, shut him down.
Hey, let it rip. Let it
Here
rip.
comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Pitch up there.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Good pitch, Tom. Come on, guys.
Here comes the 1-2. On a good pitch, ties him up there as this is hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Rich Jr. will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base.
Junior. Come on now, put her in play.
Over, will ya?
Hey, needs you right here. One time, let's go. All right, one time.
First
one
pitch
time.
on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Hey, come on, guys. Here we go,
Here
boys.
comes the 1-0.
Here we go.
And he misses again, 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
Hey, looking back, go one. Hey, come on, guys. Hey, get your pitch
Now
up.
the 2-0 home. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Grubb in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
Yeah, a dangerous pitch right there. 2-0 to a middle-of-the-order guy. And he gets away with it. Gets him to lift an easy fly ball.
Rich Jr. will stand in. The 8th batter in the inning as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out.
Yankees, let's go.
Clutch up. Your turn right here.
Got 2 here.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Nail-binding time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Plays at 1 now.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
The next pitch
All right, come on now.
goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. It's slicing, but will stay inside the right field foul pole for a home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Career homer number 149, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
This is a fastball on the outside third of the plate. You look at him just reach those arms out and really drive this thing the other way. It didn't stay fair by much, but if you can steer him near the poles, you don't have to hit him 400 feet.
Blake Bevan will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Yankees come out on top, 7-4. Good night from the Bronx.